Yeah, let's get it.
Subscribe to the channel for the latest in battle rap recap, predictions, hip hop blogs, documentaries, news, all that good stuff. Subscribe to the channel because we got everything here, man. I'm saying, finally over 1,000 subscribers. We're trying to get it up. Let's raise the subscriber button up, y'all. Let's raise it up. Let's get the subscribers up. Comment, tell a friend, share, all that good stuff. Let's get into it, y'all. I know y'all seen this happen on the past couple of days on Twitter. 50. Where's the response, 50? What are you doing? You just memeing all day. But I know you set the bar with how to rob. It is what it is. We waiting for a response, but this has been brewing, though. This has been brewing on Twitter. Slowly but surely, we got Fab. What if Fab and Lloyd Banks went back and forth? What if Fab and Lloyd Banks went back and forth? I know 50 ain't going to say something if 50 was cool with Banks. Banks would have sent his mans over to handle Fab. And I know they had that song on the Money in the Bank mixtape with the freestyles. It was Banks, Fab, and Busta Rhymes. It's one of my favorite freestyles of all time. But who's the better artist, man? Who's the better artist? And to be real with you, between Banks and Fab, Fab, and see, this is kind of closer than a lot of people are making it. They making it seem like Fab is going to wash Banks with the mixtapes, but to be real with you, I mean, even though Fab's mixtapes, they're a little more commercialized and he has a series, he got the Summertime Shootout, there's no competition in the Soul Tape. Fab's mixtapes are better than his albums. Yes, Fab's mixtapes are in totality better than his albums. Whereas Banks, he has the classic Hunger for More, which I believe sold single-handedly more albums than any of Fab's releases. If we're talking about like an individual basis, Hunger for More sold like 3-4 million. I think it sold more than a lot of Fab's albums. So he had that. He had Rotten Apple, know what I mean, which are two great, if not very great projects. And Banks, he's kind of a little more even with the mixtapes too. He has the Cold Corner series, Money in the Bank series. Banks has wild mixtapes, yo, and he's been going on a tear even this year. He has one of the top 7 albums in hip hop as of 2025. In 2025, so this is kind of a better debate than putting. I seen Fab and Jadakiss, like, yo, Jadakiss came out in 96. He's in a whole different class. So Jadakiss, he's above Fabolous as far as ranking. So we gotta stop with that, y'all. We gotta stop with that, y'all. Banks and Fab is more even. As far as rapping is concerned, I think Banks raps better than Fabolous, but Fab, he knows how to flow. That's tough too, because they both know how to flow on songs. But Fab definitely, he has the girl records down pat, the girl records and the image down pat. So I'm gonna give Fab with that. But as far as bars go, I gotta give it to Banks, man. That Victory freestyle, it might have been better than Biggie's, yo. That Victory freestyle might have been better than Biggie's, man. A lot of people talk about that. It should get uglier than a Masterpiece sneaker. I'm sliding through the ruckus with Prada on the chuckles or the spring break. From college want to touch us, like, yo, that's one of the best freestyles of all time in history. Top 5 freestyles in mixtape history is by Banks. He won the Justo Mixtape Award too. He said it was easy on Twitter. He had people people wilding on the spaces when he said that, yo. And Papoose won the year after that. But I think bar wise, I think Banks is better bar wise. But Fab, as far as the artistry is concerned, he edges it, man. This is definitely even. If they were going head to head, I know Lux and Mook, they had their Instagram live about who would win. I think Lux had Banks and Mickey Fax had Banks and Mook had Fab. But if they were both had the coaches, that would be fire. If Lux coached Banks and Mook coached Fab and they did like a 1-rounder, yo, I will pay a substantial amount of bread to go ahead and see that, man. Wishful thinking. Hopefully it does happen. Maybe 2026, 2027. Who knows? I know Banks was 1 foot in and 1 foot out with battling. He was supposed to battle John the Don, which I heard. So who knows, man? But for me, yo, Banks, he's a better MC rapper to me. But Fab, he's a better artist, and he has a better mixtape catalog in totality that everybody could relate to, especially with the Soul Tape. Soul Tape series should have definitely been like an album for Fab, because the Soul Tape series, out of all his series, Soul Tape is definitely the best. Followed by There's No Competition in Summertime Shootout. But yeah, that's just a quick little vlog right there. I think, to sum this up, Banks raps better. He's a better MC, but Fab, as far as artistry and the mixtapes, I think he edges that a little bit because Banks kind of has like a niche following with the mixtapes. But Fab, he touches all he touches all bases. But let me know who you think, who's the better artist, better MC. Comment Banks or Fab, Banks or Fab, Banks or Fab. Like, comment, subscribe. More on the way. Yeah.